What's up, Booyah Gang? It's your boy Double A9 Skills, and welcome back to the second channel, our career mode channel. Welcome back, baby, to the Bayern career mode that has been absolutely lit. Stuttgart is out there beasting and feasting and competing right there with Bayern. I want you to look at how many goals we have scored. We have scored 8 goals and suffered 2. 8 goals and suffered 2. We are on a tear, and it's because of Messi and Lingard. They are out here beasting and feasting. Some of the comments down below said, Skills, you passed the ball to Lingard too much. I swear down, I'm not. He's just getting really involved. I mean, honestly, you see the 2 goals, those long shots he scored. I'm not like that's just that. He just got good positioning. With that being said, welcome back to the transfer window deadline day on the Bayern career mode. Smash that big old thumbs up if you enjoy it. And I don't know if this is gonna go to the new time or the old time or in between time when I upload this, but we're gonna figure it out. Now in the comments down below, a lot of people were saying, you know, you guys wanted Toni Kroos, but then when I spoke about it, y'all said, Skills, we want Toni Kroos, but there's no way in hell you could let go of, let me try this. Y'all told me it's 2, right? Like we're going to the zoo, 2, and then Lee, L-E-E, toe. I mean, 2, not toe, 2, Lee, so. That's what y'all told me. That's what y'all saying in the comments down below. Y'all said S-O at the end. 2, T-O-L-E-E-S-O. 2, Lee, so. Tulisu, right? Tuliso, right? We got that? Is that right? Am I doing it right? Y'all told me not to get rid of him because you're like, yo, you know he has the potential to go to like 92 overall or something like that. He has a stupid high potential. So we're not going to let go of my man Tuliso. Tuliso. I said that right? I got that. Hopefully I said that right. We're not going to let go of him. We're going to keep him around, and that probably means no bringing in Toni mother-sucking Kroos, all right? He has 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, and he looks like a beast, 23 years old, so we're not going to lose him. We still have Coleman that we could trade off on somebody. Don't really want to trade the young beast, but at the same time, we're not playing left mids and right mids. We needed depth, and a lot of people told me to bring in Götze. You guys really want Götze back at the club, man. Y'all want him here, so we're going to talk to Dortmund. I believe that's where he plays, and see if we can find a way to bring Götze back to the club. We're going to see if it works out. I really wanted like a backup, you know, maybe like a backup. We still have Rudy who we could trade on somebody as well. Let's start making some moves. A lot of you guys also don't want me to get rid of Thiago. Thiago is actually the guy that we were going to try the trade, Thiago for Toni Kroos. I'm still going to try the trade, but I don't know if we're going to do the trade because a lot of people, I don't know why we were even talking about Tuliso because I was never going to let him go. Tuliso was going to stay no matter what. It was Toni Kroos for Thiago that I was thinking about. Some of y'all said to let it happen. Some of y'all told me not to let it happen. But I'm going to sit down with Real Madrid, see what Zidane is thinking. If I was to offer someone like Thiago, where would their head be at? Now, Thiago, an unbelievable, still pretty damn young. Toni Kroos, still decent. He's still in his prime as well. Let's see what they say. They're looking more for a right back. So that's not something I'm really that interested in. I mean, I can offer you Valencia. I just signed Valencia plus 119 million. So Toni Kroos, bros, I know you guys wanted him here at the club. I offered Thiago. They said no. It's a no-go for Toni Kroos. You guys wanted it. We can't make it happen, but we can still attempt to try to make the one, the only big boy Götze return. All right, bros, I know you guys want this to happen, but I don't know how the hell we make it happen. Let's try to loan him first. All right, they say no. Let's try to buy him. Guys, I don't know how we're going to make this happen. I don't want to lose any of the midfielders I have. I love every single one of them. He goes for 29. The only one I could really offer on him, bros, is someone like Coleman. Now, would I do this in real life? Never. Coleman, so much potential, so young, such a young talent. But you guys really, really want Götze here. And I don't play with right mids and left mids. So for that reason, I'm going to try the offer. But I know they're going to be like, we're looking for, see, unfortunately, Coleman's not the player we're interested in. We can't let Götze go unless you offer us a player that benefits our squad. You understand though? Like, I don't like, what the hell would benefit your squad, bro? Like, you want to, like, that makes no sense to me. You see where I'm coming from, bros? Like, how does he not benefit your squad, but you actually want a winger? I guess I could just end the I mean, I have money. I just don't have enough money. I have 17 million, bros. 17 million, he's going to storm out the room. but I know you guys want Götze, so that's the only offer I could throw out there. And as you can see, he is not very happy with me. So, bros, I was kind of like looking at the transfer list, you know, like the people that are listed up from different clubs. And Barcelona actually listed up a right back, Vidal. I know in Ultimate Team or whatever, this dude has like 91 pace or something like that. I don't know how good he is in career mode. And honestly, the only reason I'm signing him is, for example, if Valencia gets hurt or injured, Kimmich has to go back to that spot, which I'm okay. But on most times, when I just need Valencia to rest for one game, I want to be able to bring somebody in. So if I could sign him, I wanted to get him on loan, but they said no. If I could sign him for like 4 million and give them like a big sell-on clause, which honestly, let's be honest, I'm never going to sell him. I would actually do this. They want 6 million for him. I'm not willing to pay that. I'll give you 5. At this point, boys, we're trying to find depth. That's all we're doing, is we're trying to find depth to make the team better, to give us rotational players. We're set on the starting 11, but as you guys know, they're pretty set on this price. As you guys know, this season's a long one. There's a lot of games, Champions League, all this craziness. Look at this. They're fighting me for him, bro. Bro, come on, man. Let me win something here. Let me win something here, bro. Let's just agree. They just not trying to agree, bros. I want him on the cheap, bros, but they're just not having it, man. Do I pay 6? I might just accept it, but not really accept it. Does that make sense? Like, accept it here. Let everything go through negotiation-wise, but maybe probably not even sign him. Because look at those wages, bros. Like, that's some high wages for a player. That's expensive. I might walk away from that. Andy Carroll is also up for sale, and I thought it would actually be pretty funny to sign Andy Carroll. Can we loan him? No. Yo, I actually thought it would be kind of funny. I thought, backup striker, why not? Depth, why not? I thought they want to sell him. I thought it would be kind of funny. I'm going to offer a whopping 6 million for big boy Andy Carroll, and I'm gonna give a big sell-on clause. And I just want to see what West Ham says. They want 8.6. Would y'all do this? Would y'all? I've never signed someone like Andy Carroll in a career mode before. I don't know if it would just be funny or if we're just completely wasting our money. It would leave me with 9 million. They're pretty set on it. They just want 8 million for Andy Carroll. I mean, he's the Lewandowski. I'm not comparing Andy Carroll to Lewandowski. I'm just saying he's the Andy Carroll type, right? He's the Lewandowski type. He's big frame. They're set on 8.5. Again, let me accept it. I'm not actually gonna accept it. Let me just accept it and see what his wages are. And damn, goodness gracious, what's his overall in game? Andy. What's Andy? I'm checking his ultimate team. His regular is a 78 overall with 62 pace. I think we're gonna stay away from this for now. I have no idea how the hell I'm gonna make this work, but I'm gonna attempt to make this work. Werner the burner, however it's exactly said. I don't know. You guys want him bad, bros. You guys really, really, really want him. I'm going to start off with trying to offer Coleman because all I have is 17 million. They say they want a striker. All right. So I'm going to offer a striker. We have 2 strikers. All right. We got a young 22-year-old that was on loan. All right. I got a team of the season as well, an ultimate team, a good player. Or we got Wagner that doesn't really sell for a lot. Now, the only guy I see here that maybe they could be interested in is a young player as well. Young player for young player. Let's say could I make this happen plus the 17 million? I know we lose a really good young player, but we bring in a really good young player. Then we'll have to find another place to dish off Wagner. But, I mean, I feel like if I offer Wagner, I'm going to have to give a ton of money. And if I offer, I'm going to offer him. Not excited about it, and they still want 37 million. They still want 37 million. All I can give, bros, is not even 18, 17, 16 so I can still sign him. I tried. Also, I gotta wear this shirt now. I can't wear a Benfica shirt no more watching the Bayern one because we playing against each other in the Champions League now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna smack us probably, but I have faith. I have faith in Benfica to get a point this year in the Champions League. They did bad last year. Shout out to all my I'm not exactly sure how I said. All my Greek fans out there, bro. Your team has amazing supporters. What a game yesterday. Even when we were up 4-1, your supporters were unbelievable. We're not going to be able to bring in the boy Werner, the burner, however it's said, unfortunately. And bros, the list is starting to become very thin of players we can sign. So one move I do want to make, bros, is Liverpool is in the market to loan out Joe Gomez. He's not some crazy overall player. He's not some player that is gonna completely, you know, be the best thing in the world. I'm gonna offer for Joe Gomez on a 2-year deal. See what Klopp says. He says sure on that. And he wants to do a 60-40 split. And that's when I'm going to turn around and say, look, how about we do, you know, a 60-40 split for you, my friend, and see what he says. He wants a 50-50 split, and I'm okay with that. So Joe Gomez is going to leave Liverpool. Again, not a crazy overall, nothing crazy, but a player I could bring in behind Valencia. And a lot of people say, Skills, why did you sign Valencia? He's old. We're only here for 1 season. I know a lot of people, when they play career mode, you look at the age. Oh, if he's not under 24, I don't want him. The reason I like doing the 1 season career mode is because that doesn't matter at that point, right? We signed Valencia because right now he's at 83 overall. I know his overall is going to start going down as the season progresses, but it's just a 1 season thing. He's going to be good there. We could have paid a stupid amount for Carvajal, but we would have been left with no money left over. So we saw Joe Gomez on the market. He was up there to be loaned out, so we grabbed him. Why not? He was cheap regardless, even if we don't use him, just 24. Now, Dembele. This has got a guy that I saw at least 5-6 people in the comments down below told me to try to sign. You guys really like this guy, and you told me to try to use a striker to make it happen. You told me to use Wagner. I don't think this is ever going to happen simply because Wagner, they need a left back. That's already bad news for us. That's bad business for us. A left back, I do have one. But they're going to want a lot of, there it is, a lot of money. There's a lot of money. If you drop this to 16, 15, I'll give you a sell on. We could speak. If you drop it, we could speak. Down to 23, still not low enough. I wouldn't be able to make it happen there. I couldn't even make it happen there. It has to be 16. It legitimately has to be 16. If it's not 16, even at 16, I don't think I can make it work. I think it'd have to be down at 4. Like, I just don't have enough money. I just don't have, I won't have enough money to sign them. I won't have the wages. They're stuck on 23. That would have been a cool signing, 23 million plus a left back, but they're pretty set on something, and I'm just not going to be able to match it, unfortunately. They are very, very set on a number. I'm going to keep telling them this number and see if eventually they're like, less. They keep coming down a bit. They're just not coming down a bit. We need them to come down a lot for Dembele. Again, not a player that's a must-have, but a player that would obviously help us massively throughout the season. And you guys want him here. They said we're going to take some time to think about it. So maybe they come back and say yes, but most likely it's a definite no. A lot of people in the comments down below said for me to sign Draxler, but as you guys can see, they have recently signed him. So we're not going to be able to go after Draxler. We no longer need Carvajal. We no longer need Casemiro. Gomez is going to be joining the club. Dembele we can't make happen. These two would be funny, but let's be honest, we're not going to make them happen. And we're starting to get into a little bit of a situation where nobody's signing with us, and we don't really have the funds to bring someone really good in. All right, bro, so I got some deals that I'm going to throw out there. Couple crazy ones, couple like, you know, way out on the left side of the field. Like, wait, what the heck's happening here? But some that you guys want to see as well. Mandzukic is one you guys really want to see. Now, Mandzukic is a bit older, so I am going to offer Sandro Wagner, and I'm going to see if I give a little bit of money if they'll let Mandzukic walk. But they are looking for a left winger, which actually I could have offered Coleman here if they would have Damn, I could have offered Coleman, but would you have offered Coleman? I'm gonna drop a big 16 on their chest, a good sell on, and see what they say. Oh, they mad. Oh, Juve is mad. All right, Mandzukic doesn't look like it's gonna happen. That's unfortunate. I got 3 more players here, all right? This guy here was one that you guys wanted, all right? They told me to bring him in, but he's actually on loan already. He's on loan at Inter, which is nuts. I think Valencia let him go on loan. I was gonna bring him into the club as a backup. That's not gonna happen. We got Yedder and we have Gabriel. Now, this Gabriel guy is an interesting one. I just smacked my mic. I apologize. Benfica's buying him in real life, or they just bought him in real life for $8 million. And he's interesting because when I look at that, he could play cam, striker, CDM, CM. And I thought if we could get him hella cheap, that I would maybe even a loan. Not a loan, but if I could get him on the really cheap, Benfica paid $8 million for him in real life. $8 million is what they paid for him in real life. I have no idea where his value is. I have no idea what his overall is. This is one of those, like, we don't really need a starting player, so I'm just gonna try something, and I'm gonna offer $6 million. But if you could pay $8 million in real life, bros, should I lower it a bit? Is that too much? Should I offer $5 million? I'm gonna offer 6. He's 23, all right? He's young. He's a midfielder. Let's see what happens. They won $11 million. Benfica offered 8 in real life, and they got that to go through. So I'm going based off of real life. And honestly, bro, I just want to see what he's all about in FIFA. I just want to see what he's all about. He gives us a lot of different positions. I thought it would be a cool signing. They're stuck at $9 million. I'm trying hard to get them to come down to 8 again, going based off of what happened in real life here, bros. Let's see if they eventually accept. A player like this at $9 million, can he actually help Bayern? Can the player like this actually help Bayern? It's like a surprise signing, right? Does anybody really see this guy helping us? Wow, they're stuck on 10 million. Hold on, wait. Listen. Take your $9 million and have a big sell-on clause. 9 million, Benfica pay 10 for him. I mean, 8 in real life. That's fair, and they accept Gabriel. So again, bros, it's not one of those stunning signings, right? We make a lot of stunning signings. This is one of those, like, is he really gonna pan out? Is he really good? Is he actually gonna play? Can he actually help us at all? Is he good in FIFA? I don't know. It's one of those where, like, we never really play career mode this way. We just look for young, high, big name players. We never go out and find new players ourselves. So today, I saw this guy get signed for Benfica in real life. Not today, but recently. And I said, maybe we should try him in career mode. So for 9 million, would you make it happen? Before we make it happen, I want to sit down with Yedder. And the reason I want to sit down with Yedder is if something was to happen to Messi and to Lewandowski, we don't really have that many strikers. So I am going to try to swap someone like Coleman on Yedder and see where they're at. They want a center back. I mean, I don't got center backs like that, brother. I got 3 good center backs, and then the rest are doo-doo. I mean, if you want my man right here, you want him? I mean, I'm down, brother. Unfortunately, that's not the player for, well, I never said he was the player for y'all. Would you take, here he goes running out the office, guys. Get ready. Here we go. Here goes my man running out the office. Close your eyes. Don't look. Hey, oh, he's going to be all set. Oh, wow. Oh, he didn't run out the office. 27 for Yedder. I mean, that's just too much. And it's crazy, right? Because going down the comments, get Jose Lu. I'm not going to sign him again. We've used him before. It's a lot about Toni Kroos and if we should have given up Thiago or not. So I don't really see us having much more moves, bros. That's a bit disappointing. If I bring this Gabriel guy in for 9 million, I don't want you guys to get mad. This is not one of those, oh man, I'm making a massive decision type thing. I want depth. I want to try him. I want to see if we find a good player. I want to see maybe if he's a stud and we can sell him on for some money. We're buying him for 9 at 23. I feel like we could sell him on for really good money. My biggest thing right now is his wages are going to have to be extremely on the lower side. Otherwise, I don't really want to bring him in. So if I can get his wages at like 40, 50 without a sign-on bonus. If he accepts this, then we make it happen. If he walks away, then that's a fair offer. My client is happy. So we signed Gabriel on the extreme cheap. Is he going to work out? Is he one of those players that's kind of just dead and we won't use him. I don't even know what his overall is. We paid that we got him as low as we could. As long as he's above a 75, I would say it's all right. And he is a 75. A 75 that can play 3 different positions for us. A medium, a 5-star weak foot, and a 3-star skiller. Again, I know very little about this guy. But now, all of a sudden, we have someone for every position pretty much. You know what I mean? He's a guy that could play anywhere as well. We have someone for every position. We're going to bring in Gomez as a backup right back. We have a backup left back. The only thing that's kind of scaring me is another decent backup center back. That's the only thing that kind of scares me. I'm going to attempt a move right here, but I'm actually not buying him for where it says he plays. I know this man can play center back because I've watched a lot of his career and his young career because he played for Sporting in Portugal. Eric Dier is a CDM, but he can play the center back position. So I'm going to offer Rudy, who is no longer a part of Bayern in real life. I'm going to offer Rudy for Eric Dier and see what they say. They're looking for a left back. Again, we're in this situation again with them where they're always looking for a left back. And this time I can't offer a left back neither because there's already a deal where we offered. So that's unfortunate, man. I really want to try to bring in Eric Dier for that center back position as like a backup. Maybe I'll try Rudy on somebody else. So the top deals this summer has been Messi to Bayern. It's been Promes to Roma, and it's also been Vidal, and I believe he went to Russia, right? I'm pretty sure he went to Russia. Latest deals, that's one. A left back went over to Chelsea. Okay. And then obviously Gomez also joined on loan here at the club. So again, Gomez, not a crazy overall as well, but someone that is going to help us. 73 overall, going to help us out a little bit. Again, these aren't the big starting players. These are players that are just going to rotate during cup games and help us get dubs and stuff like that. So our team looks great right now. I just really wish, because look, we have one center back for 2 positions. I really wish we could bring in somebody at the center back. I mean, anybody at this point at that center back position. Literally anybody at this point would be a great last day signing. I just don't know who to bring in. It's one of those last dish efforts, man. Rojo hasn't been the most successful at Manchester United. Can play the center back role. He's still pretty damn young in my book. I'm going to offer them a striker, Wagner, and see what Mourinho was thinking here. He says he needs a right back, and that's something that I don't really got to offer. I could offer you back Valencia, brother. That's all I could do for you right now. All right, so it's going to be an L. He's not even really expensive, bros. That's the crazy thing about it is the man is not even really expensive. Obviously, Mourinho was going to run out, but he's not even expensive. That would have been sick. I don't really see this going through neither. It's Cahill, and the only reason I'm stepping to Cahill because he's cheap. I want to offer Rudy here, but I'm going to offer Wagner again as they're kind of in similar price ranges, but they're looking, that's the thing, they're looking for a center back. Like that makes, like this is what I think is wrong with the game. Like why would I come to you in need of a center back and offer you a center back? Like that just doesn't make no sense to me. That's what I think is wrong with FIFA this year. That's where we're at, bros. I'm in need of, if I didn't sign Gabriel, I could have probably brought in Rojo. That's a tough one. I should have probably thought of that first before I signed Gabriel. You learn and you live and you learn on that one. I want to go forward, but I want you guys, it's been all transfer stuff this episode. I've been trying to make moves happen. If I could sell a player right now, then I could, and when I say sell a player, I mean sell a Rudy, sell Coleman. I could bring a center back in right now. I kind of want to leave like an hour left here so you guys could, oh damn, Benfica bought a player. You guys could tell me what to do. Negotiations with Dembele break down as they don't think, obviously they don't think it's worth it or whatever. In my head right now, I'm trying to think of a move, bros. And with 5 hours remaining, even if I sold the player right now, I don't think I would have get the money on time. It's a tough one, bros. I really want a center back. I really, really want a center back. They're going for Rojo as well. Manchester United received the offer of 13 million for Rojo from Atleti Club. That's tough, man. I really wanted Rojo, bros. Wow. All right. Do I keep going, or do I just let you guys try to figure out maybe a loan deal at center back, or man. Yo, because we have such a sick team, like our starting 11 is fire, bro. And now we're gonna have Gabriel off the bench, Renato Sanchez, Tolisso, Lengard, Martinez. Left back we got Bernat. Right back we have Gomez. Center back we got Sul. I think I said that right. This Götze guy, I don't know about him as another center back. That's all we really got. So that kind of sucks, bros. If we just had a center back, we would be sorted. Like, our backup team is all right. You know what I mean? Our backup team is nice. We just don't really have another center back. Maybe blow it up in the comments down below. I know today was a very surprising signing, but a signing that could possibly pan out, bros. I mean, 5-star weak foot. He looks like he could have some potential on him. We'll see. We'll figure out in the next episode. But I think I'm going to stop there. Allow you guys to let me know what to do in the final day of the transfer window, and we'll jump into the rest of the season. I can't wait for the next one. I want to play with a team. I want to try Gabriel so bad. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Big thumbs up, subscribe. Love your faces. Booyah.